Hello everyone, and in today's video I'm going to be doing what's inside my hairdressing bag. This is what my hairdressing bag looks like. It's from Wool. It's quite big. And yeah, so we'll be showing you what's inside the bag. So the first thing inside my bag is my scissors. They come in a case like this. I have two pairs. Well, I have three, but the other one's at my sister's house. So it comes like this. And these ones are my thinning scissors for thinning out the hair. If you want to make your hair thinner, the little lines like that. And yeah, so that's them ones. They're okay, the colour's okay. I didn't choose these myself, they came with my kit for college. We don't get to choose, but yep. And next pair are these ones. These are just normal scissors for trimming hair, but they're a bit ruined because I haven't used it just on hair. I've used it like on other things, which I shouldn't have. So these ones are a bit ruined, and I don't use these to cut hair anymore. I use my other ones, and my other pair are like these, but they're silver, like dark grey and black, like a silvery colour, and they're so nice, and they're my favourite ones. So yeah, I don't use these ones anymore. So the next thing in my hairdressing bag would be all my brushes, and this is what my brushes look like. There's quite a few there. So this first one is a Denman brush. As you can see there, this is for straight blow dries. It's okay. I think this is one of my favourites actually. When I was doing hairdressing, it gives like a nice smooth finish. Yep, and it's a bit bent there. I don't know if you can see that. That's from where I used it a lot. But yeah, I don't really use this anymore. Next one is just another flat brush. Just a normal brush. It's also for straight blow dries. Yeah, it's got a few missing ones, but I don't use that anymore either. My next brush is a detangling brush. It just looks like this, and this is really good for detangling your hair, especially if it's wet. So we always start from the bottom and make your way up to the top. It gets all tangles out. It's really, really cool. I have two of these, but I don't know where the other one's gone. Next one is this one. This is a head jog brush. This particular brush is for hair extensions. I've never actually used this before. I used to use it on like the Sally head dolls we had in college just to practice just blow dries on, but yeah, this is actually meant for hair extensions. I'm not exactly sure why, because there's two different types of brushes. There's like a black one, there's like a white thin one. Yeah, I'm not actually sure on this one. My next brushes would be my round brushes. So you obviously have the biggest size here. Never use this one either. This would give you the most volume in your hair. Yeah. This one, I have used this one before. This is the most common one that I use. It gives you very high volume at the front. The ends, you can curl with these round brushes as well when you're doing your blow dries. The second from Smallest, yes, I've used this one. This make is also head jog. It came in like a little pack in a little set, but I took the packaging off. And this is the Smallest one. Now I have used this, but I wouldn't recommend this. I should get hardly any volume out of it whatsoever. But yeah, the Smallest one. So the next thing I will be talking about is my sectioning brushes. And this is what they look like. Well, this one is a sectioning brush. It did break because I lost my first one, so my teacher gave me this one just so that I could keep it. So yeah, but I don't use this anymore as it is broken and could hurt your client's scalp. This end is just for sectioning. It is quite sharp, but yeah, you just do this, go down, section however you want. It is really good for sectioning. And the next one's just a normal wide tooth comb. So you have the smaller side going into the large gaps. This one's good for, and this one is also for so I can't remember the name of this, but it's called a cutting comb, and I do say it once I finally remember hairdressing what it's called. This is a cutting comb, yes, this is a cutting comb. So always use your scissors in one hand and this comb in the other hand. Always never put this comb down. And yeah, if you're sectioning also when you're cutting hair, always use this end, the big one at the end. Yep. And this one is like a styling comb. This is by Denman, all these by Denman. This one is really good for when you've just curled your hair, left it to set, and then once it's cooled down, you like brush it out and it separates the curls and make nice wavy big curls. It's like perfect comb for it. It's really, really good. And the next thing would be my sectioning clips. So I have two different types. So I have these ones and I have crocodile clips. I'm not sure what these ones are called. Butterfly clips. And this is a crocodile clip. This does hurt the hair a lot. It feels like it's ripping it out when you put it in. So I don't really recommend this one. I have got another clip. I've never used them. I will get them out though to show you guys. And that's what it looks like. They're like really loose and hardly any grip. I don't have their grip things here, but to me it doesn't seem to work. So I've never used these ever. And I've got so many of them. I've got about 60. But I don't use them. But these ones I would recommend. These are very good. But yeah, these no. These are also Hedgehog. These I just got cheap from Poundland because I broke my other ones. These still work fine. These still work as good. Yeah, so there's my clips. So the next thing is this razor. Now, this razor is for short hair. Short women's hair, can be used on men as well. You just pull that out and that's how you change the razor. It comes out of here somehow. Not really sure how. And I'm not sure what the make is. It just looks like this. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Never really used it at all. But yeah, that's a razor. I think it's used for when you have like bangs or like the back here of your hair down there. Just shave it off with this. Or your bangs at the front. You want to take some hair off. Give it some style. I don't know. This is what this is used for. And also, the next thing I like to use is this. Now this is cheap. I got these from Wish. They came in a pack. And there's quite a little razor. Let me see it. Doesn't want to focus. It has razors on it. No, it's not going to focus, is it? Nope. Anyway, it has razors here and it's very sharp, but this is really good for like taking, usually I do this on my face and it takes all the baby hairs off, all the little fine hairs that you can't see. And I do cut my boyfriend's hair and shave his hair with clippers, and I use this to do the back of the neck, take off all the fine hairs, make it like neaten it up, and the front, the side and the sideburns. I will be showing you my clippers in a minute, but this is what I use as part of doing his hair. Comes with a little safety bit. Yep. So the next thing is my bowl and brush. The colouring, it's just a normal black brush. The size is quite small because I like to control the hair when I'm colouring. So it looks like just a normal brush. And this is the bowl, a normal bowl. Has measuring inside. You won't be able to see because of the light, but there is measuring inside there. Just a normal black bowl. And also with my colouring, I have a highlighting cap. Just get that. This is my highlighting cap. So it has, as you can see, got some red dye on it. Not quite sure why. But yeah, this is the highlight cap. This is recommended for short hair, so the hair doesn't get tangled while you're trying to pull it through the hook. I lost my hook for it, and I don't really use this anyway. I just used this in college when we was practicing. The make is Maggie Cap. Don't know if you can read it at the bottom. Maggie Cap. Yeah, this is my highlighting cap. And you always put talcum powder in it first. When you put it onto the client's head, it doesn't get stuck on them and you're trying to get it off in the end. Yeah. And that's the highlighting cap. And the next thing is my water spray bottles. So I've got this one. This came with the hairdressing kit. It's called Hair Tools. And yeah, this is good. You can change the adjustments on here of how you want the water to come out. It's just a small little cute ball. And this one I got as a gift. This one's really cute. It has little scissors and comb on it, as you can see. Yeah, you can also change the adjustments to the water on here. So yeah, these are my water spray bottles. And the next thing I want to show you, oh, my hair clips. Okay, so the first hair clips I'll show you is these. They're by Hair Tools. Loads and loads of hair grips in there, all different colours, different shades of hair. Open it up. I'm not sure how many's in here, but there's a lot. So this is one type of clip. I don't know if you can see that. It opens up to how you want it to go in the hair. If you're doing a style and a set of hair, you can put this in to keep the hair in place and bend it how you want it to stay in. These clips I'm about to show you I've never used before. I'm not sure how you use them. We never got taught. If you want to come out, they're just like this. No idea how you put these in. No idea. But yeah, this only comes in one colour, which is this. It's like a brownie colour. Next clips are just normal hair grips, just the black ones. These are my favourite. I use these all the time. And these come in black and like a blondie colour and a brown. This is the blonde one. Let's see. And this is like a brownie sort of colour. You can't really see it on camera, but yeah, they're the clips. So the second type of clips are these. these are when you're setting the hair, and they're double prong ones. I can open it. So I will insert a picture in the corner of why I use these and how I use them. Just little clips like this. You literally just grab the hair when it's wet and you just roll it up into a circle. I'm going to do it. Roll it all the way up and then literally just get this and clip it in and it will stay there. That's not that neat, but that's just an example. Yeah, these are really good if you're trying to curl the hair from a wet set. Yeah. So the next thing I'll be showing you is what I use when I'm doing barbering. Now, barbering I didn't get taught at college. I just did this on my boyfriend one day, just practice. I'll insert 2 images of before and after pictures so you know what it looks like. So, if you don't have breath, I just made the bed quickly. Not that one. This one's just a normal black gown. Just tie this yellow bit up around the neck. This just stops from any hair falling. I've also got a grey one here. I'm not going to get that out just in case there's hair on it and I don't want it to go over me. Next thing I'm showing you is the clippers and the guards and what I use on his hair. If I can just get them out. Okay, so these are the clippers that I use. Sorry if they're a bit dirty. These are by Wool. Just look like this. I think they're out of charge a bit. Just sounds like that. Just some simple clippers that I use for his hair. Then you clean him. Yeah, the charger's down here. Yeah, that's them. They last quite long. Like, and when I charge them, a red light comes up. But when they're actually fully charged, a green light doesn't come up. So I never know when they're actually fully charged. I just use until they die and then just charge them again. So I've got all the guards here, or most of them anyway, of what it came with. And actually I got this on eBay for £20, just a cheap pair. I'm going to be buying a very expensive pair soon, as these are like wearing off. I have had these for quite a while now. So this is what the guards look like. There's loads of different sizes. I think I have about 12. So I bought 2 extras. I bought I think it was a 1.5 and a 2.5, I think it was. That's what they look like. Another pair, and this pair goes up. This is for around the ears. I don't use this. I just use the 0 around the ears, and I just angle it so obviously all the hair doesn't come off. This is the one I use on him. It's a number 1, and it should, if you can see, the lighting's so bad. I don't know if you see that. God, I'm shaking it crazy. Just there it says number 1. There. That's how you know what the sizes are. So yeah, this is the one I use on him. And I do use the 1.5, which is a purple one that I bought. I'm not sure where that's gone. But yeah. Actually, I think I know. Here. Yes, this is the 1.5. So this is the one that I bought. I think I bought this on eBay as well. It's quite cheap. I think it was like £1.99. Is it gonna focus? There, number 1.5. Yeah. So I use the 1, then I go to 1.5, and then I use a 2 and sometimes 2.5 when I'm blending up the hair. But I cut his hair like last week, and I just used a number one like all the way up, and then I just blended it with a number one and my cutting comb. It looked really nice actually. He said it was like the best haircut I've ever done on him. Yeah, so I used to use this one and this one together. As you can see the difference for 1 and a 1.5, the gap and the length. And yeah, also as I said earlier, I used this with it, the sides, the back, just to neaten everything up, and the sideburns and all that. You can use this, but as I said earlier, I've never used this before and I don't really want to. I don't even want to try, to be honest, in case I mess anything up. So yeah, that is my clipper set. It's all here. I'll show you. What else? Oh yeah, when I was in college, I got student of the term or something like that, and they gave me like gifts. They gave me hair curlers and like little things like hair decoration like this. This is really cute. And I've got another hair decoration, but I haven't got it on me now, but I'll insert a picture again. I did it for my sister's prom. I put a hair decoration. It was really nice. I think it was a crown. I've never used this one before. Just like, I think it's meant to be like a flower or something. Not really sure. It's got pearls on it. Yeah, it's cute. I'm not sure if I ever used it. I don't know what for, but yeah, that's that. So yeah, that was everything in my hairdressing bag. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.